Steven Seagal, thanks for joining me on The Voice Versus. It's an absolute pleasure. If you could go back in time, Steven, and change anything about your life at any period of your life, what would you choose if you chose anything?
That's a tough question. I've pretty much done everything I can do to be all I can be, whatever that means, because I don't understand what it means. I started studying karate at a very young age, and then I went around the world studying from, Kung Fu masters, Muay Thai masters, and Tai Chi masters, and so I've been doing mixed martial arts for 40 years.
Wow, what a tremendous honor. Tremendous honor.
And one of Bruce Lee's teachers recognized me as that great warrior, and I automatically became kind of the most important martial arts master in the modern world. And they said, "You're amazing." And I said, "Why?" And they said, "Man, this guy has got so much, going on. He's got the charisma, he's got the look, he's got the action. We feel confident after that."
Would you believe you're one of the original mixed martial artists, in that you're probably one of the first guys to train in so many different styles that's high profile, of course?
I was in Kazakhstan, I think. I was somewhere crazy in the world the other day. And there was a big demonstrations and fighting and competition, and all the old senpai were there. And they saw me come in, and they, he's here. And they made me come and sit with the other masters, and they introduced me as their senpai.
I mean, Steven, for real.
I hate to admit it, that is true.
Okay.
That's a true story.
I remember you said in an interview once you'd made many bad movies. Is there one particular film you look back on and you sort of cringe and go, geez, did I really do that?
You will never understand, really the essence of film, but there's an interesting group of folks that tend to, always be very judgmental, and not always, but, oftentimes, and it's very hard for people to really understand, the gentle, the supple, the sublime, the soft, the severe, and the wrathful. And we constantly had people who would have broken nose, knocked out teeth, black eyes, ripped open face.
Why do that?
I'm a warrior, and that's in my blood. I also like to do the little bit I can to take the bad guys off the streets. I'm hoping that those guys can all be put away so they can't victimize any more people.
In interviews, you've said that Above the Law was part autobiographical. Have you ever thought of branching into comedy roles?
Well, I'm not going to get into that, but I will say that I believe it was based on my life. I mean, I spent my entire life kicking in doors where there's bad guys in there with guns that are going to try to shoot you if they can, stuff like that.
Have you ever been shot?
Without going into any great detail, no. We believe in keeping, all of this as secret as we can, and, there's just a lot of stuff we don't talk about.